What's good, gang? Welcome back to Divine Dynasty. I'm Empress Essence, always coming through with the messages and the lessons. I already called DNB appropriate protection. If you are new, welcome. If you are OG, salute. Welcome back, OGs. I appreciate all the likes, share, support, all that good shit. I'm looking up this word real quick before I tell y'all because this goes with the download that I received in the middle of my last reading, pretty much telling me that you had the gift of being able to bliss or curse people. And I know this sounds crazy, but baby, you have the gift. It's been activated within you, and the divine is pretty much acknowledging it and informing you of that. If people are wondering, what is the point of me getting this reading? Because that's what I get a lot of in the compliments. I mean, in the compliments, in the comments. So yeah. Now, the person is Absalom. Look up what he did in the Bible, okay? Because he's often, I can't even get it out, referenced as the spirit of Absalom, or you don't want to have a spirit of Absalom, okay? So look up what he did in the story. I also have a download that I did from that a way back that I might, yeah, I'm gonna show it right here. If y'all want to go check out the to know the spirit of Absalom in the Bible verses that I'm talking about, this is that goes hand in hand with this, okay? Now he was given he has he's a false prophet and he has the ability to curse. So just think, if you're the most high son or daughter, you think you don't have even higher or more powerful gifts? You know what I'm saying? So when I was getting this, it reminded me of the Kevin Hart stand up comedian thing where he was like, my mama told me to tell you. Okay, so some bits and pieces of that is in here because I was getting that. So yeah, let's tap in. So from this is just a few things that hit me spiritually of the skit. So for those of you who know the Kevin Hart skit, you know it when his mother gave him permission to curse the teacher out. Okay, and if you don't know, go watch it real quick. Now remember, the teacher sent him with a negative or a smart note home. Now notes or the paper could symbolize words, spells, intent is being sent home to your house, your stability, your foundation, or family. The divine is like, from this whole situation, I'm gonna be mixing the point of views. I'm gonna try not to. I might put some cards in the midst of this. Y'all might put some cards instead of mixing the point of views here. So obviously when somebody is sending something, to your home, whether it's in paper, whether it's intentional, whether it's through your child, they're going to want some type of reaction, response, or reply from you. Okay. Or they're doing this from a place of control. Okay. To do what, like, you read my note, now you're gonna do what I said, like, okay. um so let's get a card on that. Indecision. I'm gonna leave that right there because I actually want to get a card on each section that I cover. So that was number one. Number two, your heavenly father or mother has a message. They want you to respond, but they want you to respond in your power and your authority, not cowardly. I'm seeing Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's how they want your life. Weird, sketchy characters coming in and out, dark, gloomy atmospheres majority of the time, feeling like an animal, the black sheep of the family, a pet, expecting you to be a teacher's pet. It brings me back to the teacher. I love Holy Spirit. You have the ability and power to cast out and curse, rebuke, among many more. You think he gave you the only power to perform miracles? Wait, hold on. You think he gave you only the power to perform miracles and heal and not be able to hurt at the same magnitude? He is just in all ways. You did enough turning the other cheek. It's time to fight back verbally. Throat chakra activations. Let's get a card for that, spirit. Thank you. Five of Wands. Come on. That's all and then look at how the Five of Wands card looks. I'm going to have to zoom this in so y'all can see because y'all ain't getting no light right there. A whole bunch of drama, a whole bunch of magic, a whole bunch of warfare. Okay, now remember the divine, this another part, very pivotal part in this message is the divine wanting you to exercise your throat chakra and be more verbal. Okay, so now Kevin, now remember Kevin was rehearsing and about to go to bed. Now this is what the divine, this is what I got out of that. Rehearse or practice so you don't f nothing up. Clear intentions. I keep hearing an emotion for more oomph. Okay, so having that set intent on what you want to do and the emotion to go with it blooms that manifestation. Okay, it can bloom it into a little shriveled up plant, or it can bloom it into a voluptuous, beautiful tree. Okay, um, it says to fight the enemy, you need a good rest. Practice makes perfect. Master light and dark effectively and efficiently for healing, regeneration, reflection, and protection. Let me say that again. Master light and dark effectively and efficiently for healing, regeneration, reflection, and protection. All right, let's get one for that. Thank you, Spirit. Ten of Cups. Come on, man. To what I just said. And that was about rehearsing or practicing and getting an early nights of rest. Okay, so you can master light and dark effectively and efficiently. And it's not no mistake that the 10, it got a woman and a man on it. Okay, balancing the divine feminine and divine masculine energy, how one is more orderly and one is more chaotic. Okay, now let's get to number 4. Now, this point is where, like I said, I'm just taking what I am from the Kevin Hart thing and I'm trying to just make this quick for y'all. So he's getting on the bus. Remember, he on the bus and he's saying it's about to go down. Okay. Now the friends is cheering, they hyping him up and all that stuff, right? Now, for me, this the bus symbolized the chariot energy, moving forward with your clear intentions. Okay. Regardless, you're prepared and you're ready for anything, knowing you got the approval of the Most High to activate, along with the individuals that was his friends cheering him on. I seen them being your angels, your ancestors, your spirit team. Okay, why that's what I seen. Come on, and then it ain't no coincidence that the Ten of Cups is right before me even saying that part. Come through, spirit. Come through, spirit. Come through. Okay, one more for this. Yeah, Eight of Swords. You got to get out your mind. Some of you may feel like, oh my goodness, this is too taboo. This is too crazy. I can't do this. I can't. Okay, guess what? It's different ways of doing this. It's not, I just want you guys to get out of your own way. That's what Spirit is trying to show. Like, you restricting your own self. You in your head too much about a gift, okay, that you've been blessed with. And it's up to you to decide what to do with the gift. Do you want to bury it in the ground or do you want to show it off? Okay. Now we going on to number 5. Now Kevin Hart stepping into class. Okay, remember Kevin when he first interact, when he come into class, everybody cool. He said the teacher talked to everybody, and she like Kevin. She addressing everybody per, but she addressing him like Kevin, and he like Miss Green. You know what I'm saying? So the interaction between the two is what Spirit brought me to, and it was the hostility. Okay, the pedestal that somebody is put on, the adversary, an opponent, adult versus child aspect. Okay, someone trying, like, I'm getting somebody like that want to big boy you or make you feel like a child while you're a grown-ass adult. Okay, someone's childish, they want you to be a child or fool beneath them. They want to belittle you, big boy you, like they make the rules and you better follow them. And the class symbolizes a controlled environment. It can cause fear and disempowerment. You know what I'm saying? You know how, like, when you fighting and the enemy say, oh yeah, we on enemy grounds, or it's better to when you play sports or whatever, it's better to play at home than play away, because your people was there, the people who got your back, who got the energy, who got, all the necessary things that you feel like you need to win, to add to your arsenal. That's what I'm getting. That's where you're at. So somebody wanted it to be uneven playing grounds. Okay. The class and the friends in the situation representing your angels, guiding and hyping you up to speak your truth. And then that's when I kept hearing, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. This is you. But it's for your enemies. It's about to go down for your enemies, and that's what they don't want you to know, realize. Okay, let's get one from here. I'm pulling from different decks on purpose, y'all. Spirit is telling you it's about to go down, okay? But it's up to you how you want it to go down. Come on, man. False person is here in reverse, okay? You're the real deal, Holyfield. Ain't nothing false or fake about you, and it got these motherfuckers concerned with the message of concern. And somebody who broke, you know what I'm saying? Somebody you thought was wealthy or put on a wealthy facade, okay? Some broke ass man or woman is like, dad, they is the real deal Holyfield, okay? Because I'm seeing you knocking shit out the park. Like, this is your energy. Your energy knocks shit out the park, okay? When you enter the room, it's like, it's like you could, your energy offends motherfuckers who are not on your same wavelength, okay? Period. Come through, spirit. Your energy it can be offensive. Ooh, okay. Ooh, spirit talk. So that's why that's another reason why it's about to go down for your enemies, because it's like it's all about how they took your life, okay? And they took it in a false type of way to spin a false narrative about you when it's actually the opposite, okay?